ladles and jelly spoons, welcome back to Badgerworks. Today, this is a little board game that I bought the other day called Aeroplane Race, courtesy of Mr. Pulteney's Emporium, whoever they are. And I wanted to, I've been playing this with my kids and it's quite a fun little game. It's a very simple game. Let's just open the box and show you. It's basically a kind of snakes and ladders sort of thing. So you aeroplane race around the British Empire, very jingoistic. So you start here and you basically, the board folds out like this. So it's a fairly small game, it's quite handy to carry about. And you start here and you race all the way around, and all the way back up to the beginning again. And it has various locations around the world. Now, it's a fun little game, it's a very simple game, as I said. One of the issues are the counters. Now, here are the counters, and they are cardboard, and they're fine, you know, you can use them to play the game, but they're not particularly interesting. So I thought it might be fun to rectify that. So, goes to one side. I went out and I bought these. So after a bit of toing and froing, I determined, with some help from some people on Facebook, that the appropriate scale was 1/350th. These are 1/350th scale Supermarine Walruses. There are 6 of them in this box, so it's ideal. These are designed to go on aircraft carriers and things like that. So you build your aircraft carrier, then you buy a load of these and you put them on the deck. So let's take them out of the box and have a look at them. So here's one of the bees. Basically there are 6 sprues exactly the same as this. And they do look rather nicely made, actually. I mean, they've got ailerons, they've got elevators, they've even got the trim tabs for the elevators, which is quite surprising. The only thing I'm not overly keen on is, I don't know how well you can see that, but the wing stays are solid. Now this is, I think, going to work for and against us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one of these properly, as it were, in sort of, you know, RAF colours, and then the others, because they're pieces for a board game, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that they're moulded out of clear plastic, and I'm actually going to spray them with Tamiya's clear paints and do each one a different colour, and so that they'll be easily distinguishable. And I think actually for the purposes of the board game pieces, these thicker wing stays will actually be helpful because it will make the models a little bit more robust. But I think first of all, as I say, I'll make one properly, and I think what I might do is try and get rid of these and actually make some proper wing stays and see how well that works. So let's get on with it. Oh, I should mention it also comes with a sheet of decals, and these are absolutely tiny, so that's going to be fun. Anyway, let's get on with the build.
drop the low. Drop the low. Drop the low.
And here are the finished articles. This was an interesting little project actually. I think the coloured pieces are going to work very well for counters for the game. The one I painted properly was quite a struggle, I must admit. Working on something that small is not easy. But I got there in the end, and I think it's come out looking pretty nice. The rigging was certainly interesting. Anyway, I hope this has been of interest to you. It's certainly been fun for me, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers. Bye.